way, bro. Oh my God, you on your Kanye, huh?
As if that hit you.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand because the hand don't talk. You
No
really
way.
sitting there like the hand does not talk. Oh my God.
No way,
the hand
bro.
doesn't speak. If I talk to the hand, I'm basically talking to a wall.
Talking to myself.
Anyway, but that's honestly kind of what we do. I guess we talk to each other, but we also talk to
Makes
an
it
invisible
easier.
audience. So I'm gonna start by doing that real quick. Welcome back to the Wholesome House. It is wonderful to be here.
Yeah.
For us to physically be here and for us to do this, but it's also grand to have you all here with us. So we do appreciate you tapping in with us once again. While you're here, speaking of tapping, you might as well go ahead and tap a like. You might as well tap a subscribe if you're on YouTube. You might as well go tap a bunch of stuff on your keyboard if you want to leave a rate and review. I know that's a couple more taps, but hey, we appreciate it all the same.
Exactly.
It is Benjamin Lane, the Soundbite Surfer, and who else do we have in the house today?
Got March. I'm tap dancing in. You feel me? Feeling good. Happy on this hump day. We'll probably not view it on a hump day, but hey, I'm happy you're watching.
Yo, it's Wavy J, man. So happy to be here. Cold. I got the heat on today.
He do.
Feeling. Hey, listen, bro. It's that season. I'm happy to have it, bro. No cap.
I feel it.
It's your boy Z Breeze here, your regular schmegular fitness influencer. I just started the page like yesterday.
Whoa!
We'll see how far this gets.
Plug.
But you know, hey, tap in with me whenever you get bored. It's gonna be regular people fitness. It ain't gonna be no bodybuilder supremo
Yeah.
stuff. So hey,
Zach will make you pick up the building, the gym, all of it.
one day hopefully. But it's
Put the couch on your back. Do some push-ups.
on me. Get the bench press bar and then do some pull ups.
Do some pull-ups,
I
bro.
was like, where do y'all even be getting all these chains and straps to hook this stuff on your body?
Who is letting
Like,
them go and do that, bro? What
saying.
employee is sitting there watching that just like...
Imagine them
He
just like
will.
at the hardware store, like, yes, I'll take 4 feet of chain, please. Like, what are you using that for?
Right.
What's the highest weight do you have? Do you have a?
This is right. I need this to really hold on to, so you know.
You're
I
like,
need some
what's wrong with
strength.
him, bro?
It's like somebody called a manager, bro. I don't know what for, but...
They at Home Depot calling the cops on you. Like, this man, get him out of here.
We don't know what he's doing, but it ain't right.
Right. Like, he be binding something.
But it's
Binding.
somebody in danger.
Oof.
Man, but speaking of danger,
Okay.
on my way here,
Stranger.
not on my way here, but a big reason why I guess I was late today. It's been a long day for me, and after a long day, I like to take a shower. So I did, and I had realized I did not have any body wash, so I couldn't use my loofah. So
Gotta
then I
have
had to
body wash.
use my, a good old regular schmegular.
Why you couldn't use your loofah?
Because I didn't have no body
He
wash.
didn't have the liquid. He had to
I
use the
had
bar
no-
soap.
I had
I'm
no-
assuming that's
yeah.
where we're going.
Yes.
You gotta use that block.
I ain't gonna lie. I get the block and I just be.
I do that too.
Grating the cheese on that mug.
I do the same. Okay.
Yeah, I was just making sure that wasn't weird. But continue.
No, it's not weird. But I guess this sort of, kind of leads to my question. Because as I'm taking care of business, getting right. You know what I'm saying? Getting right, getting
in them
tight.
cheeks, you know?
All right. All right. But when I was washing, I was just like, man, like I feel like I just can't get that lather.
So you were just using a straight bar?
I have before, but not this time.
I know,
no.
but I'm saying in the event of you not having the loofah, you go straight bar.
Duty calls.
I use the I'll go
you-
washcloth. Yeah.
Okay, you went washcloth.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This time I went washcloth. But I felt like I was, I couldn't get a good lather.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I really, really love about a loofah. You can really, it feels clean.
Yeah.
But I didn't get a good lather, and I was just like, dang, I can't sit here and dilly dally. But the fella's waiting on me, so I was like, now I'm here, and I feel like I'm kind of half clean. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So the question is,
Smell good
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I tried.
from over here.
Right? But my question is to y'all. So which do you want to do? Which feels cleaner, or which one is better to wash with? I'll leave it at that.
I mean, like, I think I know where you're going with that because those two options kind of do go hand in hand because that is
Just saying.
So first and foremost, loofah all day. You gotta go straight loofah.
Okay.
Because you got that grit to it. You know what I'm saying?
That exfoliation. There we go.
That grit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Have you? Has anyone seen the movie Gattaca?
I
I watched
say
it.
I have.
I'm surprised you didn't see it because I watched it in school.
Wait.
It was about this guy who was trying to be an astronaut, but he was like too short, and like his DNA, like they did some type of like DNA testing that made you like quote unquote fit to be an
Didn't fit the
astronaut,
mold.
and he didn't fit the mold.
Blood type 0.
I think I have
Yeah, it was
seen
all this kind of stuff, and he was determined.
Okay.
One of the things that he had to do, I haven't watched the movie in years, but one of the things that he had to do was like, he literally had to like wash his skin off. Like he had to like.
I've seen parts
He was
of this
in the
movie.
shower
Yep.
like scrubbing to the point where like all of that like first layers of skin were gone,
To the white meat.
basically.
Oh.
And literally after that movie, like I started scrubbing. Like I'm not to this day, I don't do this anymore. But like it just made me more conscious of being like, you know, like you really can't wash yourself. Like if you really are determined to wash like your skin with a loofah, it'll get the job done. Like because it has that scratchiness. And like the thing with the washcloth, I get, because you can't like it just be flopping, and then like the
But here's the thing,
the
though.
circumference of soap.
You can't get that loofah in all places. You feel me?
Say I can't.
Man, what? No, bro. I mean, you can.
I'm surgical with
at
the
the
loofah.
Surgical with this.
Jake, right?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
I feel you, but it's like you're just damaging the loofah.
What shape of loof do you have? Is it the full ball, or is it the strip, like the?
What's the strip?
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't never seen that one before.
Oh yeah, there's
I'm
different
sorry.
loofah formations for sure. I was just
I was
curious.
not here, bro.
I mean, I have the ball. I have the OG for sure. But I was just wondering. But
Nah, yeah.
What can't you get with a loofah? I could get everything with a loofah. Boy.
I be getting knee deep.
I feel like I'd be more knee deep with the washcloth though.
The thing about the
So
washcloth,
I guess it's not that you can't get there. I just feel like I'd be
you be
in my soul. Everything is clean. I'm just saying.
I do be feeling like that off the washcloth. for
You
sure.
feel me?
I say washcloth. I'm pro loofah. Like I still do use loofahs, but it's like I'm more cognizant of just like, I mean, you throw your washcloths in the washing machine all the time.
Yeah,
You don't, you don't throw your loofah in there, so it's
Just
like,
hang that boy up, and it's just soaking up bacteria and
exactly. So it's like,
bathroom germs.
how often do you have to replace a loofah to be as clean as the washcloth that you clean after every use?
Right.
So that's why
Can you get loofahs in packs? Like you get like a big pack.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never bought no 3-pack of loofahs.
I
Ever?
have not either.
Yeah, I go there, I look for
I usually go for a 2-pack now.
I try to get the one in the back. None of the ones in the front. In there, boy, grabbing it, because I know these front ones have seen some horrors, so I would not be taking that one.
Eric just jumping on that loofah.
Right? But
You gotta boil a loofah
that's a great question though, because I wonder, like, can you put a loofah in like
in the wash.
That's kind of weird.
You
but
know what? I should start doing this, because this is what I was gonna add on to it. So this is not to like divert, but I am very particular about like there's a prime state of a loofah.
Yes.
Like that early, when you first buy a loofah, that boy is too tight and too rough, and it's like you gotta loosen it up a little bit for you to get a real.
Yes, sir.
So that's the thing about loofahs, is that sure, like you don't, it's kind of nastier to just have it like hanging out or whatever.
Right.
But like you need it to just
break it in.
You gotta break that
Yes,
boy
sir.
in regardless before you even get to the prime state of a loofah. So like, the washcloth, you could take that out the pack and it's good to go. But
Facts.
yeah, like that like fresh first like born loofah.
that fresh loofah is that Gattaca
ripping.
scrub.
That's there. I was saying
Yes,
that's
sir.
ripping off them layers of skin for sure.
I must be clean.
I need to rewatch that movie so I know specifically what like that reference. But
Why was he cleaning so hard?
he even like, not to go deep into that, but like he literally like made himself taller. Like there was like a process where they like broke his bones and like his legs, and then they had him wrapped up for like
I've heard of that.
like months and months of recovery. He made himself taller, all this kind of stuff just to get the space. But yeah, Team Loofah.
He was trying to be in the league, bro. That's crazy.
Team washcloth.
I'm feeling team. Sheesh, I don't know, because I really like them both. Because I'm just like, if you don't get a good lather with that washcloth, you can get in every nook and cranny, but you're just like, man,
But you do, but
ain't really
I
soap
do
on me.
feel that, because you do feel you literally about feeling like, you know, I'm not as clean as I could. I could see that with the loofah.
I just feel like
Do it again.
the washcloth be slurping up
That
the
too.
soap too fast though. Like I feel like it
Yes.
soaks it up so fast and it's not getting to my body. So I'm like, I
It's
feel like
all
I
on the
gotta
flow.
waste I feel like I'm wasting soap, and soap is a little bit more expensive than the loofah.
I mean,
I'm
I
thinking
think I seen this.
financially.
I think I seen this on Fred as a kid, or I seen it on a commercial. Like
What's Fred?
Fred, like the high pitched voice guy.
Hey,
Wow.
that's-
Oh no.
Definitely unlocked a memory.
That's
right
a
there.
deep cut, bro.
But it was
That
either
man
that
had a
or an
movie.
infomercial or something like that. But it's like basically, it was like you put the soap bar inside of the towel.
Oh yeah, it
And you wrap it
says.
around it, and then it just like lathers up better. So I mean, if all those fails and duty calls, like you know, what I'm saying you got to get it like that.
Did y'all grow up with the like? There was a thing like you bought. It had the soap in there. It was already kind of knitted up and everything, and you just used it each time, kind of a thing. Like it was that, but just
That sounds
made that way.
high-tech.
I made the
Yeah.
makeshift version after watching that commercial. I was like, oh yeah, that looked fire.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that worked for you though? Like you enjoyed that as a method of cleansing?
Washing, yeah, no, definitely. I would say it was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, I would say it get the job done. You know,
So-
it's better than the hand.
So if you don't have any soap, you just straight water. Which one you using? And then in your attempt to become clean, obviously this will not get the
is
job
far from
done.
ideal.
This is far from ideal. But this, I think, is probably a better way to ask the question. Which one are you trusting?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? You got your honey coming over. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all watching Netflix. Whatever happens next is y'all business. But you want to smell good, and you ain't got no soap at the crib.
I'm probably using the washcloth because I know,
Wow.
yeah, like I just know that was clean recently. I don't know how deep you be getting into your crevices with the loofah. Well, I'm saying if you got knee
Deep
deep last
enough,
time,
man.
and
Right.
then now this time you getting in there and you ain't got none to rinse it off with before you start using it again.
counteract.
Now you just smelling like moist loofah.
Now you want to backing it on yourself.
Moist loofah or moist hand towel.
Yeah, I'm definitely still loofah, team loofah.
I respect it.
Yeah, because it's just superior when it comes to scrubbing.
I feel like because it's superior to scrubbing, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be looking crazy, or like looking just red.
You gonna be
or
red,
something.
right?
Yeah, she's gonna be like,
you
"What's wrong
okay?"
with you?" Right? Like, did you catch something?
Like, you sick?
I like the
Right.
water hot. Don't worry about it.
That's all you gotta say.
Literally.
I'm saying most ladies I know in my life, like they're when you watch
Molten lava.
bro, to the point where I'm like,
That sounded too charged. I'm sorry.
nah, but it's true. It's true.
But
I'm
yeah, no,
just
it'd be
saying.
literally showering in boiling geysers of the freaking Caracal Monkey Mountains.
I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but I've definitely like got in the shower, and it wasn't on Zach's temperature; it was on the previous individual's
Ooh,
temperature and stuff like that. And then I was in there, for a while, and then after said experience, I was like so like unable to breathe. Like I got out,
Yeah.
I like fainted on the floor, like almost.
You,
Like,
you actually dropped.
no,
Wow.
like, I was trying to maintain my composure while I was in the shower, like act like it wasn't affecting me.
Why? Who you gotta be tough for, bro? It's just a shower. Turn it down.
It's just you, bro.
Nah, he was committed.
It wasn't just me.
Nah, I feel that. I want to say,
Yeah, so then after I got out, like literally, like I went in my room butt naked.
He was in there fighting for you.
Fighting for my life, bro. I went in my room, fell on the ground.
Oh my
I just had
god.
to just like breathe, just like non-dense oxygen for
just in
like
your birthday suit.
5 minutes, just on the
out
ground, just on stomach, on my stomach.
Talking about all air dry.
Coming there, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting some air. I'm just kidding. I'll be fine.
I'm taking a break. That's all.
Shower was great.
Man, what? That's
Yeah, it be
crazy.
Hotter than Satan's booty cheeks after Thai Tuesday. Like,
Hey,
it'd be
man.
horrible.
Whoa.
Clean though. You was clean that day
Hey.
though. Right. Nah, I want to say like specifically. I've had a similar experience, but only when I've used like a soap that's like super aroma, like it smells
Yeah,
like
yeah,
crazy.
mhm.
That with the heat, I was like,
Yeah.
this
Or-
might
or
be the
that
one.
bleach, or that bleach after you like clink the tub. and
There we
stuff.
go.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
please tell
You
me
in
you
there-
did
you
not
in there.
wash with bleach.
I was worried. Man, KO
Oh man.
through, bro.
Hey man, but speaking of getting clean, I've been trying to clean up my diet a little bit.
Oh.
Hey,
That's just been my thing recently. I was just like,
Zach is very
help.
proud of you, bro. Yo.
But yeah, I'm trying to clean up my diet. But so I've been looking at a lot of diets, and I don't know if this has just been affecting my little algorithms when it comes to like my articles and stuff like that. But I saw an article, actually, I think it was either today or yesterday, and the article literally was saying that vegetarians are twice as more likely to experience depressive episodes.
I think I did see this.
Than
Need some meat?
those that. Come on. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But
that beef.
Yeah. So essentially, they were just saying that. See, the hard part about all these kind of like just claims is that it doesn't necessarily always mean it's causation. You know, just because there's some correlation here, there could be 15 other factors that play into this. But essentially, they were just saying that yes, if you're a vegetarian, you are more likely to be depressed. And of course, let's preface this. They did mention that it could be a lot of it has to do with the idea of just having a dietary restriction, feeling a little bit more like as like an outsider, or like lonely. Because you know, I'll be thinking that sometimes when it's like maybe like a company dinner or like a whatever,
you're the only one that
and it's like you're the only one that had to get like a different box, or like you're the only one that had to get the like this meal says your name on it specifically. You're just like, I appreciate it,
get
but
the
like
big old starred vegetarian.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine going to a barbecue steakhouse,
bro.
Yeah,
I am starving.
I'm okay. I don't even want to go.
You just eating salad.
You eating sides.
You
bro.
at the hibachi place, they doing all this fancy stuff. You're like, yeah, let me just get that zucchini, please.
I
Getting
don't want that.
the little salad, the little ginger salad at the beginning.
Let me get
bro.
triple.
Let me get a couple. Right. Let me get 14 salads.
Like, man, he is killing these salads.
So I get that, but so it then got me thinking like, wow. If we were to look at this and if this article is literally just saying like the actual diet itself and like nutrition and whatever was what had to do with like your actual mood, that would be really crazy. So before I continue, I just want to stop here and take a quick poll. Can everyone just start thinking about your least favorite food? Like, when I say least favorite, I mean like the food that offends you, like the food that like you think about and you're like, I don't understand how anyone can consume this, how they would want to consume this.
Have we had to eat it before?
Yes. So it's like, you know what it tastes like, you know the texture, and you personally have had the actual opinion of like, this is awful. I never want this.
Question got it.
That's mine actually. Funny.
So you have tasted it?
Unfortunately,
I've never tasted it. I've only smelt it.
Smelled it and tasted it. Sadly, it tastes basically just like it smells.
The fact that you smelt it and then proceeded to taste it, I don't know if I could trust you no more, man. You scare me.
I mean, you have to smell it. It smells up the whole house. Like,
it doesn't smell like what
feces.
For what people, you know, if you know what chitlins are, good for you. If you don't know, they are
stay away.
Are they pig intestines?
They're pig intestines.
Basically. And it doesn't make your house smell like doo-doo necessarily. Like literally, like
it's not far. Yeah, it's not like human, you know.
You feel me?
It's Dookie-esque.
So I'm like, if it did smell more,
but it's more Dookie-esque
for
sure.
Dookie might smell better.
Wow. No.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm just saying, if I had to smell like the bathroom after I went in there,
I would say like the best smelling.
You're crazy.
Out of
my bathroom,
because there's ranges. There's ranges of scents.
Hey,
so if we're taking like the nicest, prettiest,
on a rough day or a
feces,
good day,
right? You like nice diet day feces. You know? Yes, chillings for sure. Will smell worse than that.
Vegetarian poop, or
okay, I don't know.
Chillins.
I don't know.
Sure, it's pleasant.
Depends on what day, because if they ate like asparagus is pretty pungent. But it's good, but it makes it makes your pee like smell weird and like all this kind of weird
for
stuff.
a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So we got chitlins.
What do you trying to think? For the longest time for me, it was Brussels sprouts, but I really actually like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are good.
So that's why I don't know. What you got, John? You got anything cooking?
Man,
pun intended.
Man,
That I tasted.
Zach, you go.
He already said chitlins.
Oh, you said chitlins.
What's y'all 2 and 3?
I hate sweet potatoes. Everybody knows that.
Oh my gosh!
Smash
Never
tripping.
mind. Tripping.
Low key, I guess in the same
Sweet
vein
potatoes.
No, in the vein of Thanksgiving, I don't like dressing that much.
Yeah, dressing's like
does have to be real food. Like
fake food. What are you eating? Oh yeah, no, candy's fine.
Oh, candy corn. I'm not a fan of candy corn.
Okay, cool.
And I don't understand how people like it, especially around now. And if you eat it, I'm judging you.
Oh,
but
man.
hey, I
This
still
is my
love you.
judging face.
I still love you though. I'm happy, for you checking out the episode. But he's like candy corn.
But you need to change some things.
Stop eating. Stop it.
I ain't never had chillins. I just been around them my whole life.
Okay.
I've had them for sure.
sorry to hear
I
that.
say neck bones.
Ooh,
I've never had neck bone.
I don't know what that
I
is.
threw up when I ate them.
Oof.
And my mama got
That'll
mad.
do it. That'll
She's
do
like,
it.
you wasted these neck bones.
Man,
Wasted them.
that is-
Go in
she-
your room.
She mad.
That's a whole topic in itself that we might have to come back to later on, bro.
I'm on my knees throwing up and you're yelling at me about these damn
Yep.
neck bones.
I'm on my knees.
Black trauma. All
You
right.
made yourself throw up.
I'm saying, hey man, throwing up as a kid, bro, was just
I don't throw
not
up to
it
this
when it-
day.
when it was super
Are you
late.
kidding me?
You
I have
gotta
a crippling
tell your-
fear of throwing up.
You tell your parents. You tell.
You at the, you in the doorway. I threw up.
Man, what?
Bro, because as an adult now, like I can imagine that I'd probably be like, oh my gosh, like you gotta
Like,
get up
what time
for
is
work
it?
in the morning. You like
Bro,
I was not trying to deal with this.
cleaning up, throw up.
Yeah.
throw up, bro.
All right, but so now that we have that out the way, so I want you to imagine the scenario.
Okay.
So imagine if, in order for you to actually be happy, and I mean like the true happy, like the truest happy, like think about the happiest you've ever been. If someone was like, there's another level of like real happiness that you haven't even experienced yet. In order to reach that level of happiness, you had to eat your least favorite food like on a daily, like every single day. Yeah, like a vitamin, like a daily vitamin. Not a large portion. But just like a little bit. So just like maybe a handful of candy corn, like maybe a small bowl of
Single neck
chitlins, or a single neck bone. Are you guys sacrificing that happiness, or are you going ahead and taking your supplement? Because this is what I envision of vegetarians who apparently can't be happy because they're vegetarian. Like if you're saying that, hey, you can never actually be happy without eating this meat.
Yo.
It's the equivalent to being like, hey, y'all can't be happy unless you eat the candy corn and
Right.
chitlins, neck bones. So y'all going on your pursuit of happiness, or you just saying,
I feel like life is all about balance. I feel like we need ups
Wow.
and downs.
This man is funny.
wow.
So therefore, it's like, I would
not
just
going for
be
it.
depriving myself of that by consuming those neck bones. So I'm gonna say fuck no.
Wow, that was an intense no.
I think I'm straight. Like I've experienced the adequate amount of happiness.
So I'm happy enough.
I don't even experience the next level.
Off the throwing up, I understand. I ain't gonna lie to you, which is
True.
why I'm
Yeah,
happy. I couldn't think of like a worse thing for myself.
Oh yeah.
Candy corn. I'm smacking some candy corn.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the dressing like.
I'm smacking some dressing.
I'm like I can probably rock.
Throw a little bit on my plate. No, now that you bring that up, not that you put happiness on the
What
table.
about you?
Like,
You eating chitlins every
no.
day, bro?
No, if like I said again in the scenario, it feels like you can still be as happy as that you've reached.
Right.
Like in my current life,
Right.
You just chose something too
I'm
crazy.
good.
bro.
I'm all right. Yeah, like I'm not eating chillin'.
That's what it is. Y'all chose something.
Yo,
Exactly.
crazy
It
enough.
feels like candy corn or something. Circus
Right.
peanuts
Yeah,
would be like a third. I could probably eat some circus peanuts. Honestly, I would eat sweet potatoes. I would
Okay,
eat sweet
there we go.
potatoes if
Now
I
you being
if I could.
reasonable.
Let's go.
If that meant that I
Yeah.
could be the happiest that's like
I'ma clip this.
literally possible.
Send this to you on
What if
Thanksgiving.
it's touching something else?
Huh?
And it's touching.
Depends on
something
what it's touching. If it's touching like greens,
It's touching
no.
chitlins.
Yeah, that.
What about the mac? What about the mac?
Just chitlins. I can't
that
do
whole
it.
plate needs to go in the fire.
Right. You said this is cursed.
But yeah, if you're a vegetarian and you're listening, I hope you're happy. I think like I'm sure there's other ways to find your joy and happiness
But
than
there-
eating what you don't want to eat.
I saw that too, but I'm wondering though, like, when did they take the survey?
Yeah, like
'Cause
how many
that
people
initial?
did they ask? Like,
You feel
imagine
me?
this is just two boxes. Like, do you eat meat? Yes or no?
Are you
happy?
Are you happy that you
Times
don't
is
eat
tough,
meat?
bro.
Are you happy,
What?
Are you happy that you don't eat
What?
meat?
There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
I'm
This
just
has nothing to do
saying.
with my
And if you, like you
diet.
said about the whole idea of, you just starting this dietary restriction.
Yeah.
Yes, in the beginning that sucks, bro.
True.
Are you kidding me? Eventually it gets easier, but initially you're like, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
would be
why I eat.
interesting.
I definitely think there's really no like scientific tie. Like there can't be, and I can't imagine them even finding enough like data to be like, yes, this is a nutritional like chemical imbalance.
Right.
That if you're not consuming this
It'd
particular
be
type
pretty
of food,
easy.
Huh?
Zach here, health science major. You
Hey,
know
there
what
we
I'm
go.
saying?
Let's
to
go.
conclude that it's literally like food to mood, like to emotion.
I mean, vitamin D, like a deficiency of vitamin D leads to depression.
But there's so many other ways to get different vitamins. So yeah, you could say, oh, they get slightly less, but like twice as likely to be depressive.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't be that difficult to find a correlation.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it's like known or anything like
Correlation
that.
does not mean causation.
Precise.
Hey, you got me there, buddy.
No, I'm saying that's what you were saying.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought.
precisely. But honestly, I don't even know what I was saying. I ain't even gonna.
Nah, you good, bro.
I was gonna ride the wave. I'm gonna listen to this later. I'm be like, I didn't know what I was saying.
No, but I
know
really
some of these words.
I really did like that question though, because I feel like it works because I would think if I'm vegetarian, I have to eat more often. Because if I eat meat more likely I don't. I'm fuller longer. You know what I'm saying?
But that could also be because of now. You know, like maybe your body adjusts. I don't know.
Facts.
I got a couple vegetarian homies. Maybe we need to consult real quick.
I'm eating the
Shout out all the
meat.
vegetarian homies right now.
Yes.
If you're vegan, you're strong. I'm proud of you
You're
too.
winning. 'Cause I'm
getting there.
The pescatarians out there, I feel you.
But I'm still eating them ribs.
Hey, get there, man. Smacking them.
If you a pescatarian, I get that. You know, I could do that maybe.
Maybe
I could've-
salmon.
Before I had my
Screw it.
incident, I could have definitely
My
did that.
incident. You
What you do? You pee on yourself?
Nah, bro. No, like I am
Whoopsies.
a avid seafood lover, but I want to say like 2 months ago I had some bad pho. That sounds not
Chill,
the
bro.
best.
Some what?
Chill.
Pho spelled PHO. It's not pho, it's pho. But anyway, that's what they say at the restaurant.
For
So I'm
the
gonna say what they say.
streets.
For the streets, you feel me?
I just had fuzz like not too long ago, bro.
How was it?
It was good. It was a place not too far from here,
Okay.
and
I'm gonna take you to a better place.
I also just have last week.
Hey.
I didn't get the seafood though. I had like
See?
the house special one that had like the.
Yeah, I messed up getting that seafood. Next thing I know, I'm eating it and I'm smacking. I'm going crazy at my favorite pho spot. Then I leave and I'm just like,
You know, I had something.
I'm like, what's
That
wrong?
junk ain't even.
And I am when
You ain't have no grace period whatsoever.
I'm not trying to say I'm speeding on the freeway. Eventually, I'll be honest, I was moving because I'm like, bro, I can't have this
Yeah.
happen while I'm trying
All
to
on
get
the
home.
dashboard.
Nah, bro,
You
I'm be
gonna
like,
crash.
help. Help me. So after that, I have not had any sort of seafood since. And I want to say two weeks ago, me and Kiara had got Korean food, but it's like this. It's called a military hot pot. I know I'm definitely oversimplifying it here, and they just throw a lot of stuff in there.
I've had that before. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they give you like a bunch of little side plates, but the side plates, one of them had like little strips of crab in it. And I'm just like, fuck, because I didn't tow this thing up. You don't understand. It's a pot that y'all can't see the table here. Y'all can see it. It's about like that big, and it's on like a fire. Like yeah, it's hot the entire time. It's a ton of food, and I'm just like, dear God, if this is it for me, hey, at least I would out eat something I like.
Man.
But
Yeah, it was delicious.
if that didn't happen, I would absolutely go pescatarian because they be eating that fish and it be smacking. But I can't do it now.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it's such a dice roll on the seafood, bro. You just really never know.
And it's like that one time.
It's worth the risk.
That's all. That's all.
That's all it take, bro.
It's worth the risk.
It's not
in my
worth the
opinion.
risk, bro. It's not worth the risk.
I guess I haven't had that one time yet. So
It's worth the risk because I'm not driving. Because
Yeah.
man, I'm moving like fast and furious. Man, I'm trying to get home to get all right because I'm finna die. That wasn't a joke. I was nervous, bro. We
No, bro.
If you are dying, what's the last thing you're gonna do? Like in that dying moment, like if you know you're already gonna pass, like is there anything like I guess you'd be afraid of otherwise at any other point in time in life? At this moment, you would be like, you know what, I'll give it a try now. Like, what do I really have to lose?
right.
For me, I'm terrified of heights, like insanely terrified of heights. Like I look up in the sky and look at clouds, and then I'd be like, oh my God, I'm such a small like thing on this floating rock.
You should watch Nope.
You said watch Nope.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna definitely check
That'll
it out.
tear you up.
Right, kid.
But like I was like, I would try to go to the moon like with my last like couple days and stuff like that, and then it's
Okay.
like I don't got to worry
Scorpio
about
skin.
this. I don't got to worry about this rocket blowing up because if it blow up and I fall out the sky, it was the end anyway.
That's
so
a pretty fiery death.
I only can win. I mean, yeah, I was on the last leg, so YOLO.
He talking about they was waiting for me on the way back from the rocket
me.
ship.
Like, they already had the casket ready, so I might as well.
They got signs ready talking about welcome back.
Oh no!
They talking about if you enjoyed the trip, bro.
Oh my God!
You got any
Trip of a
pictures?
lifetime.
They talking about you got any pics? He's like, yeah, these were good ones, bro.
Wow.
No way.
This is a one-way trip, fellas.
Wow. That is such a movie line.
Right. What's the last
Wait,
thing?
I'll try
do?
to see outer space.
Okay.
I would definitely like to see outer space too.
What would you do that before your deathbed, or that exclusive to your deathbed? It's exclusive to my
Oh,
deathbed.
I would probably do that before. Yeah, like if I had the opportunity.
Oh yeah, this is also the guy that's been skydiving. So
Yeah, you do anything.
That's the next step. That's
How
I can
touch the sky.
Exactly. I can make it a little bit higher.
high part 3 featuring Ben?
Yeah.
much higher?
Like take me to the closest I can get to the sun. I just want to see like, is it really hot? Like how
No
hot are we
way,
talking?
bro.
He talking about, okay.
Chill,
All right,
bro.
take me down.
Like, all right,
They
bro.
still going up.
You turn.
Like, fam, we in orbit now. What you mean? You're like,
Talking about, we told you, bro.
It's like-
We literally had you sign like 20 waivers for that.
It's like, to get me down.
I did not read the
I
terms
didn't
of the
read it.
agreement.
I told you.
The
It was
terms
like-
and conditions. I
Who
did not
reads the
read
fine
those.
print
Right.
anyway?
Right.
Literally.
I'm trying to think of something extravagant, bro.
Well,
It don't got to be extravagant.
that's the hard part because like I think of something that's just like on my bucket list, but it's like it's not exclusive to. All right, I'm about to die. Like now's the time because I was gonna say like swimming with sharks or something, but I want to go scuba diving. So I guess I don't. Yeah, I probably won't go swimming with the sharks until it gets to that fatal situation. But I'll definitely scuba dive in general. So
Yeah, and I feel like that's realistic.
Yeah.
because that's something to be like, yeah, I want to swim for the sharks. I'm like, stupid. Why? Why would you do this?
oh, I thought you were doing that to the shark.
Oh, I wish.
Because I was gonna say that's why I want to go. I want to, yeah, like I want to see. Because don't they say like that's how you get away from a shark that's attacking you? Punch it like in the
Hold on,
nose.
wait. You were the same person talking junk about hammerhead sharks too, weren't you? Yes, exactly. Nah, bro.
He's on to me.
I really don't think you should, because I think if any sharks watch this,
Let me
They
stop
gonna
talking
bang
greasy
your
about
phone.
these sharks.
they're like,
Like,
said we finally got it.
Said Fisher friends not food, but Ben
Oh yeah, enemy.
gobble.
I ain't even biting them. Just go, you know.
this headbutt him, bro.
Right, we actually don't want to eat him. We just want to beat him down.
It's gonna be an article. It's gonna be like miscellaneous man chumped into 5,000 pieces but never swallowed.
Wow,
I'm
they're gonna be
like,
like every few minutes they're gonna take me up to the surface so I get some air so I don't
You
drown.
good? You good? So, all right.
Oh,
Just start flipping me again.
They gonna learn how to use phones. They sit there videotaping.
dog.
They're like, yeah, we got him.
I wanted to say World Star would make it a joke, but I can't. Sea Star.
Yeah.
But
Ocean Star.
my thing would probably be, this is gonna sound so stupid because it is dumb to me, but like
Don't
kayaking
beat yourself up.
or like whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Those are two very different things, but both involve a very small boats. That's the point.
Whitewater rafting just sounds. It looks so sketchy.
Man, what?
It looks like intentionally dangerous.
You
Like,
see somebody, they be cool, then flip around, and
Getting
but they go
ping-ponged
under,
around.
somehow pop up somewhere else, and then get off the boat, be like, man, I had a wonderful time.
Exactly.
I'm
Everybody,
like, you're insane.
everybody chilling. They just like, this come with it.
No, I'm like, yeah, you happy you alive, bro. So that's why that's my thing, because I'm not a fan of water, and I'm not a super fan of. I am a fan of water when we talk about showers, as you said before.
and hydration.
Yeah, hydration and taking care of what you got to. You feel me? But as far as these boats, no, I'm not feeling that, and it's something that someone tries to get me to do very often, and every time I'm like, no, you couldn't pay me to do this.
Facts.
Not right now, anyway. So that's definitely one. If I know I'm going out at this point of time in my life, yeah, I'll go for a nice kayak.
I'll write the Draxer.
They shutting that down.
Yeah, bro.
At death, I would have wrote it.
That was my favorite ride. One of my favorites. It was so quick though.
Yeah.
Dang, that would be a good one too. Like just some crazy roller coasters. Got to go on like them crazy like Japanese ones they be having, or the ones like overseas where they,
Or any of them that like it'd be another part that move after you done got down. I'd be like, I'm not getting on that. Absolutely not, bro.
no way.
You ever seen the videos of the thing where it's like I don't know, people be it's the slingshot thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because people be fainting
Yeah.
in the air for like 30 seconds and then wake
No.
up and then start screaming and then faint again.
Yeah.
Can't
Dang, you
that
gave me a
one,
good
bro.
one. I'm gonna say I would probably go on one of those crazy. It'd have to be like a crazy one of those Tower of Power things. The one
Like
that
death
take you
drops?
Ooh,
super
those
death
are
drop.
fun.
Those are fun. That's usually
Those are
like my
pretty fun.
first thing.
How
That's
high, though?
what
But it'd have
gets
to
my
be.
body
But
ready.
if it was like the last
Yeah.
thing I'm gonna do, it'd have to be something like crazy. You'd be like some Ed and Nettie, like
An
it's
insane
it's in
height.
space, and then it like come
It's
down,
literally gonna take your breath away.
literally.
So basically,
For a moment, I'm gonna just And then
How fast you think it's gonna go if it's outer space? That's at least a 20-minute drive.
Jets on 'em.
Right.
Boom. And then you got gravity pulling you down afterwards.
You're gonna be in that.
facts.
Through.
That's why I don't like roller coasters because I can't breathe when the air be getting in my nose.
I feel that.
I got my nostrils just shaped weird. Like, look at them.
What? I was not built aerodynamically.
Right.
That's actually a great segue.
Yeah. Sorry, I was lost for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I was GMO. You know, it's a lot of GMO things out here. You know what I'm saying? We got them fat Popeye chicken sandwiches that everybody loves.
Man,
you know
beefy.
What I'm saying? Beefy.
Big
meaty,
Bertha chicken sandwich.
Oh my.
You know. So then
Succulent.
No.
Sorry, all the vegetarians we were addressing earlier.
Tear y'all up now.
yeah, exactly. We got tilapia in this world. Fake fish.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
We
I
can't
told
do
my
that.
dad that Sunday. And he was like, "What?" I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"Yes, you know
He was
that."
hurt, huh?
Yeah.
My mom was the one who told me.
Nah, he was like, "Yeah, it's better than catfish." I'm like, "It's not real."
It's not better than catfish either.
Man, what?
Yeah, right.
Catfishes are ugly though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, they
No.
delicious.
But yeah, I was thinking about like you know I be thinking about kids a lot. So I'll be like, I'm trying not to put too many like expectations on my child. I'm not trying to encourage them to like basketball. I'm not trying to encourage them to go to college if they don't want to, if they got an alternative method.
Right.
But then it's like you can't help but have dreams and ambitions for your child anyway. So then it's like, you know, like genetic engineering is becoming a thing. Like they are really getting like technical with these DNA strands and really being able to like, hey, you want blue eyes? I can get them blue eyes. You want them to be this like strong? You know what I'm saying? We can make sure that he got the best of the genes.
Stronger.
So it's like if you could genetically modify your child, what would you give them? What phenotype would you add in? Like what imagine it's the Powder Puff Girls. You making the spice and everything nice in there? Like what you having them sprinkle in there for you?
Formula X.
I was gonna say probably no chemical X. Whatever will make them pretty, and that sounds super vain, because it is. I do not want ugly children,
Dang, bro.
and
They coming
I
from
don't-
you.
yeah, so they probably won't be.
Exactly, bro. What?
Yeah.
As is.
As if.
Yo.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be the most vain thing that ever comes from my mouth. But
Wow.
pretty privilege is a very real thing, and that's one thing that will never change. You know, like we're getting a little bit better when it comes to like classism. I guess racism is not getting better, but there's a lot of stuff that is getting like slightly looser and stuff that like you have some leeway. But I think no matter what, scientifically will always be the case is that people are more like, there's benefits of like literally being physically attractive.
People smile at you different. People
Literally,
greet
like you are treated
tell
differently.
you bless you.
Exactly.
People
you
tell
know,
you bless you
all
when
types
you're
of
not.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. And
Ugly
so-
people don't get bless yous, bro.
Some of them don't, bro. Like somebody will sneeze and then everybody be silent. But then somebody that everybody really mess with, they
Listen, that even a sneeze is prettier. They're talking about you. Everyone's oh bless you.
No way.
They bring the tissue. They bring the tissue out. Like, oh my gosh, you okay?
Oh my
If you
goodness, you
hit
need some hand
achoo,
sanitizer.
Shut up.
Exactly. They talking about, hey, bro, take that outside. Like,
You're disturbing the peace. But yeah, no, literally in terms of like, there's all types
That's
of
not
studies
right,
now
bro.
with like employment, you know, getting jobs when you're on an interview, friends, and so on and so forth. Like you live a better life if you are physically attractive. And if I just had to, you know, mix up some chemicals in the production of my child, I would just ensure that. And the thing, they don't even have to be a 10 out of 10. You know, give me enough chemicals for a 9. We good with that, and then I can work on the personality. We can, you know, nurture that, and then.
I was gonna say, like, do you think they'll like grow up vain at that point?
No, I won't allow that. Yeah, no. I will be. I will humble my children.
Talking about you have the capacity, but you don't need.
No.
You don't have to do it.
Exactly.
No.
You're ugly.
You have the facility.
You're not.
Just because you're pretty.
Talking about you're not, but I
not
need
ugly.
to say that this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Right.
You're not
Right,
that
bro.
cute.
Kid is crushed.
But then they go see the podcast
That's
and be
awful.
like, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, you were capping, Dad. I know what you did.
What are some other things I could change? Give me some options. Obviously, like height and strength. Okay, and I guess
height, strength,
vanity.
eye color,
Yeah, just give me the
the shape
symmetrical
of their
face.
nose,
Right.
their IQ, or their starting IQ as a child, or
See, that's probably the one I would lean
left-handed
towards.
or right-handedness.
Really, it goes that deep.
I'm saying like you're genetically modifying them, so anything you want.
Oh
It's
wow.
like creating a
It's like
character.
a created character, bro.
Yeah, but you
like
only
in
can
a
pick one
RPG.
thing. You only can pick one thing though.
I wanted them to have good hair.
And I'm saying that could be that's huge for some people. Some people
Exactly.
won't mix babies. But they want
Let's talk about
good
the
hair
black
so
trauma.
bad.
Let's dive deep.
Talking about good hair. Good Lord. Yeah, good Lord. God is good. I'll start there. I'm kidding. I don't know. I want to say IQ, but also like that's something that you can't really temper. Like as a kid, they're gonna be like, man, I've been looking around the house here, and it seems that I know what class I'm in. You're like, bro, you're 4. Shut up. Play with the toys, bro.
You can't be too smart, bro.
Right.
Exactly.
He's like, dang, bro. He's telling me as a kid, Dad, you really should invest in so and so. I'm like,
They're
what
not
do you,
even
what do you
asking to go
know?
to McDonald's. They're asking ahead of time. Do we have McDonald's money today?
You're like, what? He said, you didn't give me the chance to say it. No way.
Exactly. Talking about actually based on the budget, like it's based on our spending in the past month, man. We
Exactly.
saved up. It's like we're good for it, actually.
Exactly.
No way, bro.
Said the mortgage isn't due for so on. For so
Honestly,
long.
bro. He talking about even I can see that.
Exactly.
I want to say like if I find out, because I assume if I'm already genetically modifying, I can I see how, and I'm not gonna go there. I don't want my kid to have to have. No, I'm just saying like if I know what's going to be quote unquote wrong, then obviously that is an easier way to figure out what it is I would change. Like I don't think it's wrong for you to have to
This
wear
is
glasses.
awful.
I don't think it's wrong for you to have to wear glasses, but I know for me sometimes it freaking sucks. So I would have my kid
perfect eyesight.
perfect eyesight.
That's
Your
a
hearing
good
is
one.
perfect. Like I'll make your senses
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah.
Good
Make you feel
senses.
yeah.
Because some of that is like, ain't nobody necessarily looking down on you unless you can't see nothing. But for the most part, most people wear glasses. So I'm just like, I don't know. That's probably the most extent I will go because I don't think I'm gonna make them cute.
My baby coming out. Ah ha ha.
I'm saying
I'm like, that's right, little me.
the strength though. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, especially if I have a son, someone else that can get the trash and clean up,
Oh, they gonna
pick up the couch when I'm old
regardless.
and I ain't gotta do it. Make it easier for him. Yes, sir. So strength and senses is what I
You
would.
give them that MAP formula that overactive mitochondria. Tell me it's
Right.
good for more mitochondria in there.
Powerhouse. Right.
So the cell, bro.
What about you, John?
What about like
Anything.
something? Okay, like to voice, like kind of like change, like maybe the pitch or like the tone of like their voice.
Give 'em that
You give
Giveon
that
voice.
sultry or like
saying.
Something
a
like
singer?
that. Yeah, something that they could either, if they can't make it as like a singer or do something like that, they can be like
Shoot.
I mean,
they can be like a
make-
fire radio personality.
I'm saying my baby gonna sound like Whitney.
Man,
Yes, sir.
Howling when you
bro, sounding immaculate.
Incredible.
every
Sign
time they
her.
start crying, you just like let her be. Right? You just
I recorded it. Ooh, I said this is far. I thought this is the beat. Yes, sir.
Right. Because I was thinking height, but I was like, that's not guaranteed to get in the league, bro.
No way.
If it's like if it was height, that it was like, dang, your baby is predetermined to be like 7 feet
gonna be
tall.
7
Like
feet.
we're gonna give you like
but
you
they
know
don't have hands.
exactly.
Man.
And then I'm
You're
like,
like, wait.
7 feet
you're like,
can't
wait.
walk straight.
I'm like, is it too late to make to change it?
You're
Like,
like,
nah, bro.
you like Peter Parker trying to change the spell last minute.
Tear everything. Next thing you know, your eye on your left foot.
Your left foot.
Everything's
messed
jacked up. I messed up.
Wait.
I should have
I
just
messed
left them alone.
I should have minded my business.
No way.
I should have minded my business.
I can lose the gut, but you would never be 6'3".
Right.
And that's why I'm going with height at the end of the day. Because
Okay.
look,
I knew that was what Ryan she was going.
100%.
So
Because
y'all just have comfortable with having ugly children.
I mean, my
My
son
kid ain't gonna be ugly.
my son gonna
You
look like
never
me.
know.
I don't know what my being look like, but
I'll give my
We
kid
know.
a perfect hairline.
if you
yes,
watching
sir.
this, if you watching this 3 years, 4 years from now,
I'll be honest.
we already knew what you look like. So my son not gonna be like not attractive.
Don't jinx it, bro.
He gonna come in looking like Doofus Schmerz. I'm gonna be watching it. He be like,
why did you do it?
Doofus spurts.
Looking like Dr. Doobie.
Hey, as long as he look like Perry, you all right? Just saying, bro.
And even if he do, how many ugly people you know who's 6'3" that got a
I was
six
gonna
pack
say,
that
he's
don't
still
get no
getting
play
to the league.
He's getting to the league because look, who is daddy?
Hey, man, working hard.
Like, say if I'm the tallest person in the relationship, my kid's probably not going to be taller than me.
Zach gonna have his head cut off in the picture. He gonna be standing next to him. His head gonna be cut off. He said, "I'm so proud of it."
Like a
Wizard
Penny Proud.
Kelly, y'all.
Yeah, like Wizard Kelly, bro.
Kelly,
My
y'all.
son.
Bro,
He talking about, I'm so proud of him, bro. D1.
Look
He
at
talking
him.
about, let's
Look
see
at
his
him.
face. He talking about, you don't need to do that.
You don't need to do that.
Oh no.
Mind your business.
way.
Mind your business,
He
bro.
gonna be wearing a mask like LeBron and Kyrie.
Yes.
But they're not here to see your face. They're here to see your ability.
Exactly, bro.
But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, intelligence and hand-eye coordination and speed and all that. He's gonna have that. I'm gonna teach him that. But I cannot teach his limbs to be longer. That's the one thing that I could not do despite all my effort. Even if he look ugly, you know, I get him a good nice fig, get him right haircut.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? He'd suffice. He'd get off.
listen, that's why I said
Especially if it's a son. It's a little bit more grace.
hairline. Get you that. Never go away.
What's the guy who doesn't
Jalen Rose.
Huh?
Jalen Rose.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time you see this man, he got a cut.
He is a cool cat. I
Bro,
don't know why.
he might carry some clippers in his back pocket. At this point, I'm just saying. You'd be like, dang, bro.
I'm surprised his
His
hairline
barber
not
on
receding.
call for real, bro.
I'm saying.
That's probably his only client.
Oh, yeah.
He getting paid well.
I'm saying.
Full
I just
time.
need you at the drop of a hat.
Exactly.
At any point, you feel me? I gotta be ready.
Anytime he check in the mirror, he see a little bit of hair starting. He's talking about, come on, bro. Get me in the chair.
Right. Ooh, we. Dang. If anyone else has a segue, I thought I had one.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Waterboy Wave Master, smart water connoisseur in this thing.
In the meantime,
It was
of
about
course, this is a great
kids.
point to just remind you, like, comment,
Please.
subscribe,
All that.
everything.
Tell your mom, your cousin, your auntie. Tell your
tell
principal if you're in high school. Tell your principal.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Wholesome House Podcast. I think they need to come to the school. Like, I'm sure. Really,
I'll make an appearance.
I'll come. Like,
It'll
you
be
need to
entertaining, I promise.
Yeah, man. I didn't have a good segue for this one, but I was thinking about, okay, we were talking just about the dollar store in our last episode.
Dollar bills.
Made a lot of purchases there, but definitely have made some regrettable ones. You know what I'm saying? You know,
At the dollar store?
at the dollar store.
100%. Cheap
Oh.
ass shit.
Yo, fact. No, most definitely. But what's something that you bought and instantly were like, I shouldn't have spent my money on it?
My ticket to Day in Vegas.
Man.
Like, not this year. That got canceled the year prior.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally just didn't go.
Oh,
My
it was
V-Lone
just a-
shirt.
oh.
I hate that shirt. Every time I
Why?
look at it, bro.
Every time you turn your back on
You
it, bro.
fell victim to the hype.
It was $140 for what? And I wore it twice and then I hated it. Like, I honestly didn't like the day that I wore for my 23rd birthday. I didn't even want to wear it. Like, I would just sit there like, this ain't even me. Like,
No way.
why even just stoop this low?
Why would I do this?
You looking in the mirror, you don't even recognize yourself.
On me, it's been sitting in my closet since. Just,
Wow, bro.
You might as well sell
That's a good
that.
point, though.
I know they'd probably give me $49.95.
Exactly.
You
Say,
I get
wore it
$10.
twice?
Oh no!
Oh.
Are you sure? We give you store credit. We give you store credit.
Exactly. So it's not a loan anymore.
But 100% that V-Lone shirt though.
Oh yeah, bro.
Honorable mention: the 106 yo-yos I bought from dollar stores.
Definitely.
They
the
only last
yo-yos.
4 days.
Or the little
Man.
Beyblades, bro.
Facts.
I remember getting that as a kid. They broke as soon as it collided, bro.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Because I too have bought tickets to a festival I did not end up going to. And that was yeah. Y'all didn't hear, but Ben said, I cannot tell that story. So that's one for sure I feel bad about. Clothing is up there though. 140 for a shirt.
That I don't even like.
Shoot me. I'm just saying, I ain't paying that. Or actually, no, I might if I like it. I ain't gonna lie. But I will definitely regret it afterwards. I don't know, bro. What is something that is so bad that's not one of those? Nah, I don't want to say that
My
one.
Pontiac G6.
Wow.
I was not a fan. It got me through for a year, but man, like I should have got a different car.
Oh,
Them
man.
car shows make you feel like that.
No cap.
Be like another rack and pinion.
Good riddance.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It might just be that hers. Was it the Lights Out Festival? I think is what it was.
Who's?
Her.
You said you regret this?
I didn't go.
You didn't go.
I'm about to say, get out.
I know.
Dang.
Listen, I might buy another ticket and actually go one of these days.
I'll
But hey, bro, hey, that'd be fun.
I'll be there.
But nah, definitely one of them. I don't know.
One of them ones.
One of them ones.
Yeah, definitely clothes, bro. I definitely spent
Which
some money
item?
on like some shoes. I bought some.
Be specific.
I bought some 11s.
Which one colorway?
The Jubilees, the black and white ones.
Okay.
So I sold them not too long ago.
I think I seen them in the room before.
So I guess I was able to make it back on the purchase, but I for sure when I bought them at that time I was just like, it was like on some sneakers, bro. I was just like, let's see if I can actually get it, bro. And then I was like, oh,
And these are my favorite.
no, they were cool, but I was just like, I shouldn't have spent that money, bro.
It wasn't worth it.
I got
It
some
was.
cool gray mids in my closet. Still never touched them. Like, so I understand completely.
Would y'all ever spend money on like a life coach?
Hell no.
Nah,
Well,
bro.
you coach yourself.
I am a life coach.
He told me I am my life coach.
No, I feel like an imposter spending money on this personal trainer because I'm just like,
Oh, you got a personal trainer?
yeah, now.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I started like last week. and
Ooh, Fitz.
I've been offended ever since.
Why?
Why? Because I'm like,
So he think he better than me.
bro, because they don't be teaching me nothing, bro.
He talking about,
I already know that.
I can throw some more weight on here.
Yeah, he talking about
Right.
he talking about do 20 pull-ups. He talking about I can already do that. He over there mad. He
supposed
talking
to
about, give me
make
my
me
money.
better.
He talking,
They
give me
gave
my
me,
money
they gave me
back,
this
bruh.
specialized workout program and stuff like that. I'm like, I go harder than this normally. Like, please, like, push me.
I'm gonna say that was actually why I had said why. Like, why did you get one?
Because body fat scan costs like $150, and then with the program that I'm on with them, they give me 3 of them inside of the 6 months.
It was a hidden agenda. That's what it was.
That's funny.
It's a $450.
Did you tell your trainer that?
That I was just doing it for the DEXA scan.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Maybe
like,
be honest with him.
no, because I want to see if like
Oh,
all
okay.
this stuff that they talking. I hope that it's sufficient. Because if it
saying.
is, I will recommend everybody, and if it's not, I will.
Obliterate.
Leave a
them.
bad Yelp
Oh
review.
my goodness.
1 star.
Obliterate your establishment.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, I was always just curious and kind of skeptical to that. Like, well, just now that we're just talking about like personal training, I just feel like I'd be like, you know, it's just like, bro, like I'm let me just work out. Like I wouldn't want somebody like right there in my ear the entire time.
You got it.
So yeah,
You got
I guess
it.
it's good for, you know, like the motivational
Form and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Push that
for
way.
form. And also just to learn more about like different moves and whatnot. But yeah, I was
Whole
just
time
probably
you,
be like,
you in your mind like shut
like,
up.
just put the workout together and like send it to me. Like that's let me do that.
I saw a lady with a personal trainer once. She was on like the bike or something, and he was like, and I told Matt about this like later on, but he was like, you know, what are you doing on that bike? You're not putting in no work if you're on like a bike or something like that. He was going
offended.
Matt was
didn't
going
like that.
in. I was like, shit. And I told Matt that he's talking about, bro, like
That's how I be.
He's talking about, it's the same word, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm like,
Matt,
I guess you're the professional, dog. Like,
No way.
You're not putting in no work.
So,
The only reason why I
man.
thought about that too is have you I'm sure you've seen that video, the lady talking about the plates, the 2 barbecue plates.
That's what I thought of when you were talking about.
Yeah, talking about that's a low vibrational
Man,
plate.
that low vibrational plate get me through.
That junk, it was killing me.
tripping.
Just
That
because
video was nuts, bro.
she said, "You look at these 2 plates. Who gonna say which one's royalty? Which one's gonna say is a hood rat?" Said mine is royalty. Girl, you got 2 chicken wings on that plate.
It's going
Who
hard on
in
her,
the
bro.
royal family is eating 2 barbecue chicken wings and a piece of shrimp?
Why y'all hungry?
No.
That's what it is. Get to the real.
That's how I'm
meat
coming into
But
potatoes.
the
Yeah.
girl that she was talking to was even crazier at that.
Yeah,
She was like,
you know,
yeah, she was
you're
like, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely
You're
right.
absolutely right. Like, I need, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody like this that can tell me right from wrong.
This is a
bruh.
great segue because
bro.
would you say that like if I were to present to you a whole lobster, is that a high vibrational meal.
Vibrational.
I don't know the vibes, but I know I'm gonna enjoy it, bro.
That was probably one of the worst purchases I've made because that lobster sucked.
You went to a restaurant and ordered a full lobster?
I was in Florida.
I had some lobster tacos, low key.
But
That
you
were
can,
like,
how much of a
lobster
lobster?
tacos?
That sounds
Yeah.
great, actually.
Wow.
Lobster base.
What were you gonna say?
How much of a full lobster can you eat?
That's exactly why I was like, this is a waste of money. I'm like, how is a show, bro? No. I'm sorry, I'm yelling right now, but I was so stupid. I was leaving because I'm like, I'm starving leaving this restaurant, bro.
So it never dawned on you why every other restaurant is like lobster tail, lobster tail, lobster tail.
I was like, this was the stupidest thing I ever did, bro.
You're not
So that's
eating
your point of
claws.
purchase, huh?
That was so dumb, and it was hard too. I'm in there,
Right, you
getting everything out there, bro.
Trying to rip the meat out the ligaments.
pissed. It didn't even taste good. They didn't put no seasoning or nothing on it.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I got the lobster tacos,
sounds very
was
low vibrational.
It had like some lobster and it had like some pico,
Exactly,
like
crustacean.
little like butter or something. But it was the same thing. But it was super like it was kind of expensive too. And I was just like, dang, like this was not.
Can we try to identify what that means now? Because I'm just curious. Like, what is to us? What is a high vibrational plate versus a low vibrational plate?
For me,
Is it like the dishes that is actually on it, like the type of food, or is it like the way it's laid out and the
I don't know what a
garnish?
low vibrational plate is. I don't know. Like, is it like a?
I'm saying, like, you get
when I'm on my last legs or something. What does that mean?
You get some Thai food in the carryout container. Is that low vibration?
very, very high vibration.
Listen,
Very
I'm
high
the
vibration.
You
going to lemongrass?
crazy boy. What?
But if you going to McDonald's at 11 o'clock and you getting that
Fam,
that
I just want you to
quarter
eat.
pounder and that 10-piece chicken nugget, very low vibration.
What if you getting breakfast?
It's medium
Like,
vibration.
that's
Going there and getting.
Get some McGriddles.
I don't know. That McGriddle be making me hurt. I don't know.
Oh God, bro.
No cap, bro.
After you eat that, bro, you just be sitting there looking at yourself like, what have I done?
You said no. You sitting there stuck in time, bro. Stomach through.
What was I thinking?
Right, my vibrations are
They're totally
are
off.
descending.
Through.
Bro, speaking of that, bro.
Powering down. Oh!
Yo, last week
This
we
was
was
supposed to fuel me.
last week we was talking about how you like signs of aging. That's not
Oh, yeah.
that's
Right.
not particularly physical or just like a feeling, like oh, my back hurts.
Right.
One that really hit me yesterday.
What could he possibly say?
Say something crazy, bro.
So speaking of a low vibration meal,
Oh my god.
order from Chipotle. Order from Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? Got that double meat. Got that.
Oh God, vibrations to the floor, bro.
What?
Absolutely not.
Why are they to the floor? I don't get
Unacceptable.
it.
I ain't even get
Because that's a hood rat bowl.
Why?
Red Bull.
2 scoops of chicken. You feel me?
You only need one scoop. You only need one
Right.
scoop.
lettuce.
John, you sound like you work at Chipotle, bro. You sound like them
way,
people.
bro.
But that red hot chili salsa burning my mouth
Bro.
the whole time I'm trying to watch TV.
Listen,
bro.
and
Every
I like
5
Tabasco. I like Frank's, but that Chipotle hot is a different level.
That's a
It don't even
low
taste good,
vibration
bro.
meal, bro. It just hurt, bro.
For that one, you might
There's no
you might be
flavor.
right.
It's just spice.
Pain.
It's just heat.
And this morning,
Oh
this
no.
morning on my way to work, like he was talking about, bro, I was rushing to
The
work.
morning after, bro.
I'm at the light about what work, bro?
No way.
Please do not turn red.
Bro.
It was the worst.
Because you're just like, if I have to sit here longer, I'm gonna take off. Okay.
on me, bro.
No way,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
about to do something illegal.
Just gonna make it look real quick.
They was gonna get me on that.
Y'all gonna make me do
You
something.
gonna make me do offender charge.
Oh my
Pooping at a
God.
gas station in broad daylight.
In broad daylight.
Broad daylight. It's 8:30 a.m., bro. It just got sunny outside.
So
It's
you don't know what
are
I've
you
been
doing?
through.
I'm like, it's that red sauce
Oh man,
That red sauce will do it to you.
on me.
man.
We are not pro red
Yeah.
sauce here.
Low,
in the
low
Wholesome
vibration
house.
meals, man. Anything that makes your stomach hurt.
Hey, but all that
I'll give you
meat's gonna
that.
keep you happy. Pause.
Ain't no way, bro.
Some veggies ain't gonna do it.
What'd
Cut
Janae
it.
What'd Janae say?
What'd she say?
That me make
You
my
like
soul
groceries?
smile.
Oh,
Not the line I thought you were gonna say, bro.
Double chicken on my Chipotle bowl.
Nah, bro. What Ben said was not what I was expecting. But it's a great answer, I guess. She did say that. Ooh, wee, bro. Ooh, but no, I agree. Anything that make your stomach like just anything that makes you wish you never ate this.
The Twinkie, low vibration.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'll give you that one. Candy might be a low vibration because that is.
I don't know.
None of that is really.
I feel like empty
good for you.
calories in general is probably low vibration.
Yeah, I'm not iceberg lettuce.
So,
Unfortunately,
Trolley gummy worms. I'm pretty sure that's pretty high vibration.
What kind of gummy worms?
Trolley gummy
I
worms?
thought you said chocolate gummy worms.
Trolley is definitely low. My stomach be hurting after that, but I still eat
But
it.
Haribo is high. The way you said trolley, like,
Now they both kind of low.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're just saying that healthy things are high vibration.
I'm just.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I may vibrate higher. I don't know. Like I'm trying to.
Whoa.
See, bro, this is what she wants.
I'm a phase through the floor.
Look how she dividing us, bro. Trying to decide which
I think
vibe.
there's some
I
healthy
don't
foods
know.
that are also low vibration.
Like I feel like kale.
Oh, low.
High.
Low.
No. What?
is low
No way.
vibration.
Kale is so good, bro.
Kale
What?
tastes awful. Spinach is high.
Spinach is
But
way
kale
better
is
than
not.
Kale.
Kale is awful.
Boo.
Kale is, yeah, that's one of those like, oh, this is so healthy. Let me put this in my smoothies.
Maybe I should leave the
low
Wholesome
vibrational smoothie.
Oh my god.
No way, bro. Kale is delicious. You never had
Delicious.
It is
You-
delicious.
This is blasphemous.
It's not blasphemous. It's true.
I be rocking with the green smoothies.
You don't like the
bro,
gnocchi
so-
from Olive Garden, or just you've had a good
Oh.
gnocchi? It's kale in there.
The milky,
I don't know about from Olive
Gnocchi.
Garden. I haven't had-
Gnocchi, low key. Eat you that kale.
but it's a no key.
It's a no for me, kid.
It's a
It's a no for me, Bucko.
hell yeah for me. Kale, bang.
That's
And I'm gonna
crazy.
stand on this hill.
Kale better than broccoli. I rest my case.
Broccoli might be low
Yes,
vibrational
I do
too,
think
though.
it is. I think
I like
broccoli is low
broccoli.
vibration.
Trees.
No,
It's
because
fake.
it's literally it was
not real.
handmade, so it's literally like artificial vibrations. It's not even in tune with the
Artificially
act-
high vibration.
It's not even
Artificially high.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
There you
Actually,
go.
okay. Can y'all do something for me real quick? It's the stupid thing I saw on Instagram.
Cauliflower fake. Continue.
Cauliflower is a real one.
Cauliflower is real.
But I'm gonna ask you guys.
The white kind, of course it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask you guys a couple of really, really simple questions here. All right, and you just answer it
Go.
as fast as you possibly can.
Okay.
I like games.
And
I like competitions.
all right, so
Right. How can I win?
here we go. What's 2 plus 2?
Four.
Four.
What's 4 plus 4?
8.
8.
What's 8 plus 8?
16.
What's 10 plus 10?
20.
Now, what's the first vegetable you can think of?
Oh, I'm still thinking about cauliflower.
Broccoli.
I was thinking
Maybe that wasn't as good. But the guy was like, if you say carrots, apparently 90% of the world will also say carrots. I'm like, that's bullshit.
Thing is, I
Ain't
was-
nobody thinking of carrots,
When you
bro.
say vegetable, my first thing is like, okay, what is green stuff? You know, like,
Yes.
I wouldn't have thought.
The first thing I said was broccoli.
Even though I said cauliflower, we were just talking about cauliflower. Somebody listening goes probably like, oh, but he said cauliflower. No, it doesn't apply right now. But yeah, in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, what's the green food? Green
Facts.
food, green food. I'm not thinking carrots.
No.
I have a whole rabbit. I'm not thinking carrots right out the
I'm
gate.
saying, and I'm really scared of you if you say something like corn, because I'm like,
Is corn vegetable? I thought corn is corn technically a starch.
I definitely said corn,
Oh.
bro.
Ain't it a legume?
It's definitely not a legume.
hey man, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's better than you saying carrots, but I was like, I
guess
don't think
corn
corn.
probably is. Yeah, it grows from.
What's a legume?
Like beans.
Beans.
Oh, I tear up some beans. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am a bean
Low
cuz.
vibration.
It is probably low, but hey,
Hey, them boys.
Yeah, here
beans will
eating
get you
beans.
right.
High protein, high fiber, low vibration.
No way. What did she mean when she
food
said
has
that, bro?
Vibrational stats.
You gotta pay, bro. Did you see how
Exactly.
much-
You gotta
how much
pay for her subscription, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's like she's got a
What?
she had a sale going on. I think
Oh, you missed the sale, bro.
Oh, she had a sale.
she had 2 different packages. She had a VIP package.
Dang, you
and
went
a
deep into
regular.
this. I didn't know she had multiple
No,
packages.
yes,
Wow,
bro.
She got the
I
standard,
just happened
the
to look at it
diamond
yesterday.
package.
Yeah, bro. One was like, but it's expensive. One was like over $6,000, bro.
She got the
What?
And the
Wow.
VIP was like definitely around like 9,000
Listen,
That's that earthquake
for like a
package.
This
weekend,
is-
bro.
this is outrageous, but I like your hustle. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, hey.
This is crazy, but
Get paid.
show me somebody that bought that one, that package.
Is that crazier than
Right.
Chris Brown giving hugs for a K?
I mean, this is insane, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, $9,000.
It wouldn't be.
for a weekend.
It wouldn't be if she like.
What was on the
had-
low vibrational plate? What was on it? Tell me.
It was like 2 burgers. It was like.
Looked like a glick might have been on there, bro. Maybe
hot dog.
Maybe
I'll
that's
give you
what
that.
set it off.
Hot dog, I'll give you that one. Hot dog, I'll give you that one.
But yeah, if that wasn't what she was, if that wasn't her service, you know, if that wasn't a part of it, her claiming that a
This is a
particular
low vibrational
plate
meal.
says they're a hood rat,
It says in the thing too
then
that
it
you
wouldn't be
get fed.
crazier.
Man,
It's part of the package. It does say like it's a disclaimer.
if you don't
like, you
like
will be fed.
glizzies, just say
not that much.
Just say that.
Just say that, bro.
Just because you don't like the glick does not mean I don't like the glick. Maybe it's that's what a good coach does. You know, you got to meet them where they're at. Okay, you're not gonna give up the glizzy. All right, that's fine. We can start incorporating some other foods along with as asides to the hot dog.
Maybe a bratwurst.
Yeah, right. Maybe
You
we
know?
can let's
Yeah.
slowly wean into some,
Wean into the Wiener family.
Wean into the Wiener family.
so to speak. Exactly. Yeah. No. I hope none of our
Not
listeners
the Wiener family.
are subscribed to any of her.
Oh no! If you're
vibration
subscribed,
packages.
hit me up. I want to know. I want to see what it is.
No, let me see how you live.
Let me use
Is
your
it working?
password.
Because if my life is more together than yours, you wasting money.
Oh, I'm saying let us guide you to a better
We
path.
doing seismic sized vibrations over here. You feel me?
I'm saying-
Wholesome size vibration.
Exactly.
Jurassic.
Shake your whole house. Earthquake.
my earthquake.
All right, but man,
No, this one's
this
tight.
was a wonderful episode. For those that joined us today, give yourself a pat on the back. You know, like you made a great decision today of indulging in this wonderful podcast.
It's
And
high
just-
vibration.
Just joy,
High
right? Just
vibrations.
such high vibrations. I'm sure your car, if you're listening in the car, is just rocking back and forth. If you're just listening, man, don't let you be listening to this at the gym right now,
Bro.
You probably throwing weights around, like
Oh, man.
literally, like they trying to kick you out at this moment because
That's
you're
how I
just
got all
like
my gains.
flinging weights across the gym right now.
Right.
You're about to get like
Set
they're
off
gonna
the
put
lunk alarm.
they're gonna take a picture and put it up on the wall and say, "Yeah, do not let this person in after this episode." But hey, we appreciate it. You know, it was well worth getting kicked out. You can always get another subscription or to a different gym. But anyway,
Yeah.
this has been great. This is Benjamin Lane.
March in the building. Once again, happy to be here. And tune in next week as well.
J Wave, tune in next week. Yes, sir.
Z-Breeze out. Don't forget to vote in these.
Oh, there we go.
These elections, man. These,
Talk to the people.
You know, I'm saying like they got those proposals. You know, I'm saying they're trying to give women back their rights on abortion in Michigan. Definitely vote on that. Just stay informed, man. You don't know what little changes we can make to make the world a better place every day.
I'm saying. Or if
Open your eyes and ears.
I'm saying, and even if you're someone that's like, I don't vote, it doesn't do nothing, whatever.
Vote for me.
Listen, one, and
Oh,
then
man.
two, I just want you to look and see who's there because these are people that are making giant changes in your life, and you may just want to know, man, I at least should know the name of the person that's doing all this. Just some food for thought. That's all. And yeah, I guess
Some high vibrational food.
high vibrational food. Educate yourself, and then be like, man, these guys are crazy. I'm gonna run. Listen, do you do your thing, but
Wholesome house out.
yeah.
See y'all next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.